listening to The Morning Ride with our buddy, Stephenville's Coma King, Jody Lee. Hell yeah, baby.
I do lessons.
Shh. Quiet on the set. Just kidding. Hey y'all, this is Billy Joe Jones and you're listening to The Morning Ride on Texas Homegrown Radio.
It's the morning ride.
Texas Homegrown Radio, live from the Rockstar Ranch in Texas Homegrown Studios.
60% of the time, it works every time.
Welcome back into the morning ride here on Texas Homegrown Radio, live from the Rockstar Ranch and Texas Homegrown Studios.
That's right.
First show of 2024.
Yep. Feeling good.
I'm excited. I usually do better in the even years, so
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
We're talking about this. I feel like that the odd years for us in particular are always the building years. You know, like during the odd years, like we're building, and in the even years we seem to be reaping, you know.
Yeah, the odd ones are just odd. No. But I had a really good odd year last year, I feel like.
Yeah.
So that means it's going to be even a better even year.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's going to be good.
Maybe it's switching around. I don't know.
A lot of good stuff happened this last year.
I had a lot of people say, "Oh, thank God 2023 is over," and I'm like, "Why? I thought it was a good year."
Yeah, it was pretty good.
It was pretty good to me.
It's a
It was
hard year,
difficult,
man.
but-
A lot
Every
of
year
crazy
is.
stuff happened.
That's true.
Every year's hard.
It's true.
It would. I mean,
Great payoffs, though.
but yeah, I'm excited, and we got a big show this weekend. That'll be fun.
Man.
Kicking off the new year.
About to knock it out.
It's going to be fun.
Be at the White Elephant
That's right.
down the Stockyards. That's my favorite place in Stockyards. It's
That's
White
right.
Elephant.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that place a lot.
Yep. Might have to stop over there and get some Double D barbecue on the way in.
Double D.
That's what I'm talking
You
about.
don't even need no teeth.
You don't need no teeth to chew that barbecue.
I got to hear the jingle during the break. That's a good jingle. I can't wait to get that on the air.
Working on it.
We'll get that on the air soon for Dana Deathridge.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
His last name is just like awesome.
I really want to call him Death Rage. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, if my name was Deathridge and it's spelled like Death Rage, I think I would go with Death Rage.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a super nice guy, but when you hear his name, you think of like a mean biker from
Like a tall, tattooed,
the Hells
bald
Angels.
biker guy.
Like, I feel like if he had like a heavy metal band, that's what it should be called.
Yeah.
Death Rage.
Death Rage.
Tonight, opening up for Megadeth. Death Rage.
I love Megadeth.
Good morning, Teresa.
Good morning.
Teresa Sullivan on with us, and Kim Ann. Happy New Year to y'all as well.
Top to morning to you. Hold on, Happy New Year.
Hashtag A-Team.
That's what I'm talking about.
They had a big shindig in Alabama. Mike McCarroll, that was just in here with us,
Yeah.
was there. Him
Right
and
on.
Brett Black and several others.
Super
Had a
cool,
big
too.
New Year's Eve show.
Oh, Mike, man, it was fun singing with him. He did that Set 'Em Up Joe and he used to sing with Vern.
Yeah, that was fun. Because he already knew all the parts.
Yeah, man, that was awesome, dude.
It sounded really good. I listened to it.
Yeah,
It was good.
yeah, it was fun.
That was a lot of
It was fun having him in the studio.
His songs were great.
And then I
man.
came in this morning. This is how good my year's starting off. Came in and had gifts from Link and the Shanks.
Got a signed Lank Shank.
I got actual Shank from Link.
There you go.
Does that mean I'm a honorary member?
I think so. Especially because he sent you a drop point knife.
It's got a eagle claw on it.
That's what I'm talking about.
I like
That's
it.
awesome.
It's curved. It's got verbs.
It's got verbs. First, you gotta shake it.
And buttons.
Buttons and stickers.
Buttons are coming
Yeah.
back. I feel like the Five and Dimers brought the buttons
We
back.
did. Next, everybody's gonna have the fake tattoos like us too.
I've had people ask where we get those. I won't tell.
Nice. I love those things.
I never thought those would be a hit, but they are. And the adults like them more than kids. I really thought it'd be more for the kids, but the adults like the fake tattoos more than the kids.
Yeah.
You remember that time we opened up for the Steel Drivers in Jacob's Deli at
It was Bacon Bash.
yeah, Bacon Bash.
the first Bacon Bash. we
Everybody was
played?
wearing them around.
And they had them on their
Everybody.
face and stuff. That was so cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
A sea of Five and Dimers stickers and
And tattoos.
tattoos. Yeah.
There's Dana Deathridge. Morning, Dana.
Morning,
Top to
Dana.
morning to yous.
I wonder if he just logged on or if he heard us talking about him for 10 minutes when we came on.
I don't know.
His ears might have been ringing.
Maybe his ears were burning.
Could be.
Could you bring us some of that barbecue over here for breakfast?
Yum, yum, yum. Ooh, does he do breakfast?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That would be awesome.
Do you do breakfast too, Dana? Or is it mostly lunch?
Probably
Lunch
mostly
and dinner,
lunch.
probably.
Mostly lunch.
He probably eats some for breakfast while he's cooking it.
but
See, if I
barbecue
cooked like he
breakfast.
did, I would be so big.
Yeah.
So I'd have to taste test everything.
Everything. Yeah.
But barbecue breakfast? What?
Yum.
How-
Brisket and eggs.
Double D in the AM.
Just saying, you can come up with something crazy with that. Like some brisket breakfast tacos would be good.
Oh
I
man,
didn't think of that.
that'd be real good.
That'd be yummy.
Yeah. You should. You could come up. We could come up with our own, and he could sell it called the Morning Ride.
What?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cup of Joe and a burrito.
The Morning Ride combo meal.
What?
I like it.
Coupons coming soon.
I'd like to Jody size that, please. I had a pizza named
You're
after
cutting
me
down,
once.
really.
I had a I really am. I had a pizza named after me one time.
For real?
That's when
The
I thought
Jody?
I made it. It was the Jody Lee.
Nice.
You really are an
Yeah,
influencer.
I had a pizza, and so they named a pizza after me, and it was their best-selling pizza.
Is that right?
Ooh, what was on it?
It was every kind of meat that they had, and jalapenos.
Nice.
So it was like me, like real beefy and spicy.
You know, I used to hang out down 6th Street whenever I was a lot younger, and and before my 20s hit. And there's a place down there called Hoek's Death Metal Pizza, and they used to have a Dimebag Daryl pizza over there.
What?
Yeah, and it was his recipe, back when Jason still owned it. I moved out and left. I got kicked out of Austin
Because
so
you were too outlaw to be there.
that's what they said.
Too outlaw.
Yeah,
It's a
Whatever.
thing. Me too.
but it was pretty cool. It had all kind of good stuff on it. I think pizza's like the most customizable thing. Food source.
Everything's good on a pizza.
I don't think there's anything I don't like on pizza.
I like my favorite pizza is not what you would think though.
What is it?
My favorite is spinach. Spinach pizza with the
Yum.
cream sauce.
Alfredo.
Yeah, Alfredo sauce.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, no, I love that. Chicken fajita pizza. It's like
That's pretty good stuff too.
like Mexican pizza. It's like
I even
a
like.
pizza crust, but it's got all the stuff from a chicken fajita burrito
Yeah.
on it.
Oh, the data says Saturday morning breakfast burritos, and they're going to start brunch on Sundays.
Oh, right
That's
on,
awesome.
man.
That's a good idea.
Heck yeah.
Saturday morning.
Yeah.
You
Double
heard
D
it here, folks.
Double D barbecue.
If you're on your way to the Greenwood Saloon, stop and see Dana at Double D Barbecue.
Or if you're just passing through. A lot of people pass through there.
They do.
Going to Granbury, Fort Worth,
Yeah.
When you're driving down
or
through
coming to
Bluffdale,
Stephenville from that area. Yeah.
just look on your
It's
right.
worth making a detour
Or-
even if you're not.
That's right. It's good stuff.
Good stuff. Good morning, Yaroslav Yender. He says greetings from Poland and Happy New Year.
Good morning.
Top of the morning to you.
And Edna, good to see y'all.
Very good.
Oh man. So yeah, I don't really have any New Year's resolutions. I was thinking about that, but I really don't have any. Like
I never make them.
Never
I
stick
used
to
to.
'em.
I used to, but it was always like lose weight or something that I never would do anyway.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm trying to lose weight without trying. Like I feel if I try, I gain. Like if I go on a
works better
diet,
that way,
I gain
right?
weight.
Yeah.
Right. Me too.
Yep.
Hey, maybe if I only ate Double D barbecue, right, and I lost a lot of weight, I could be like
Like that
Double
Subway
D's Jared,
spokesperson,
but not a
yeah.
pedophile.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gotta have that part.
I got to throw that in there.
Definitely.
I got banned on Facebook for a little while because I made a meme after he got arrested.
That was so
And,
awkward. So
It was like a jailhouse meme for Valentine's Day, And all I'm going to say is that it showed one really big prisoner who said, "I got it at Jared's."
Oh.
He used to be on the Subway diet. Now he's on the kielbasa diet.
Oh, ish.
Just to the edge.
It's a good thing M's here today. She keeps bringing us back to the yeah.
You guys go right to the edge.
we,
and then you
we
lean
start out
over.
on the information superhighway, and then we take an off ramp. And
You get right to the edge of the cliff. You think you're going to stop. No,
Yeah.
you lean over.
you're
and
like
look
our
down.
GPS, and you're like, get back on the highway.
We end up driving through left field sometimes.
Yeah, Facebook banned me for a little bit. I went to Facebook Joe. But it was a really good meme, I thought.
Yeah.
It was time sensitive. It wouldn't be as funny nowadays.
You got to jump on that.
You got
man.
to. So,
Oh my
is that another jail joke? Yeah, some of those memes, like you have to do it like right when it happens.
Yeah.
If you wait like even a day, then it's not funny anymore.
Yeah.
So it's all about timing.
It's like the Britney Spears with the knives thing. People jumped on it at the
Yeah.
perfect time, and now people don't forget.
Yeah. I made a good one. I made the Christmas one. It was like when she was like clean cut and popular, and that was the front of the Christmas tree, and then her with the knives was the back of the Christmas tree. Leave Brittany alone.
Oh my god.
Poor Brittany.
Yeah.
I do feel bad for her sometimes.
I know. They're like, quit doing crazy stuff online. She's like, oops, I did it again.
Stop making her popular for doing crazy stuff, and she'll probably stop doing
It's
crazy
probably
stuff.
all done that way on purpose anyway. Keeps you
Yeah.
relevant.
Stay relevant,
That's why I do dumb things. I will always be relevant because I will always do dumb things.
I'm relevant without doing dumb shit.
You want to see what I did?
Yeah.
I got a cool scar. Check this out.
Whoa, how'd you do that?
Um,
Is that a burn?
yeah.
Yeah, it's not a cut, it's a
Let
burn.
me see. What is that?
Isn't that awesome?
There you go, man. What'd you do?
So I was cooking bacon, and the grease splatters
Yeah.
on the top of the stove, and I thought I'll just clean that up while I'm
With
cooking.
my arm.
And I was wiping and just put my arm right against the hot pan, and it went.
Oh.
And I'm like, oh, ow.
Something
But I got-
smells extra.
But I got a really cool scar for New Year's.
There you go.
And everybody's like, whoa, what happened to your arm? I'm like, I can't tell you. I was going to be like part of the Yellowstone crew. They only gave me half of the brand. I got to
Half
go.
of the
I
brand.
have to earn the other half later. A new season.
I only took someone halfway to the
I,
train station. Ran out of gas.
Ain't got no gas in it.
We've got a fan, Randy.
Yeah, I was going to join the Yellowstone, but I didn't want to. But I just wanted to show Ryan Bingham he was a wussy, and I went ahead and said, "Just burn me. I'd show him. It don't hurt." I just got the part of the why,
Yeah, just
it's
There you go.
just the
I just wanted to show I walked the line. I don't join no teams. I'm a lone wolf. They were branding me, and I'm like, "Wait, Kevin Costner's leaving? Stop it! I'm out. I'm out. I'm
Yeah, I
out."
wonder how the show's going to be without him. I don't know.
I think it's going to be fine.
Who is it that they're getting to replace him?
There's been rumors. I don't think they've ever said for sure.
Yeah.
Isn't it going to be Indiana Jones?
He was already on one. He was on one of the prequels. So he can't be on the Yellowstone because he was on the prequel.
No. Tommy Lee Jones was on the.
No.
Indiana Jones is on the other one?
Yes. But they did talk about Tommy Lee Jones for Yellowstone. They also talked about Matthew McConaughey.
Wow. Matthew McConaughey would be awful for that part.
Yeah, because he wouldn't see anybody at the train station because he keeps telling them, it's all right, all right, all right. I'm not mad. It's all right. All right, all right.
Oh my goodness.
That's why you don't watch NASCAR, right? Because it's all left, all left, all left. I just made a joke.
That was a good one. No, you realize, though, if they would just go the other way, I don't know why they got to go left. They could just go
But they won't.
other way.
But they won't.
And it'd be all right, all right, all right.
They won't. But it'd be cooler if they did.
But if Matthew McConaughey became the president of NASCAR, that's the first thing he'd do is make it all right, all right.
You know what I love about NASCAR? Cars get older, but I stay the same age. I just found the new spokesperson for NASCAR.
You got a Ford, man? Be a lot cooler if you did. Yes, it would.
Oh man, he's never gonna outlive that Dazed and Confused. But that is what made
Best
him.
role.
It's great, yeah.
It's what made him. I think.
This is his best role. I feel like that set the tone for his whole career. I've seen lots of movies where he's like serious in it, and I don't like it as much. You know, I like him way better as that laissez-faire, stoned, freaking, 20-something dude that's still hanging out with high school kids. Everybody thought that was hilarious. You know.
Yeah.
It's still.
Then when you think back, like he's totally that guy. Like
Y'all should
that-
talk more about that.
That like gave me my first pack of cigarettes. Was like, here, man.
Well, I mean, like today, in today's society, a 20-year-old or 20-something still hanging out with like the freshmen and sophomores, like it'd be weird.
When we watched the movie, we were in high school though. We thought like, oh, it's cool, man.
See, I never thought it was cool. I was like, man, he's a burnout.
Everybody loves that freaking character.
I mean, I like Matthew McConaughey. I love the movie, love the character, but I was always just like, yeah, he should be doing something else with his life.
Come to think of it, like I think I would kick his ass. You know?
You think?
Well, yeah, just hanging out with our kids.
Oh yeah,
during
no,
high school.
exactly.
Be like, hey, come over here, man. I got something to show you behind the barn.
Yeah. And yeah, no, I mean, then it was funny, but now it seems weird. They couldn't do a movie like that anymore, I don't think.
Things change as you get older. You start like looking back. You're thinking like, dang, I thought that was cool.
Yeah. Like
What
my
happened?
mom let me watch Ren and Stimpy, and what? Mom?
Looking back, my parents did too, but they didn't know because it was when cartoons first came out. Like nobody knew that there was adult cartoons.
My
really.
mom would sit and watch it with me,
Oh my god.
and it was like looking back, I'm going like, wow.
My
Mom,
parents
what
thought
are you
because it's
doing?
animated, it must be okay.
Right.
They never sat and watched Ren and Stimpy with me though. Like one day I remember my mom the first time she saw something really messed up happen on there, and she goes, "What are you watching?" I was like, "It's Ren and Stimpy."
Yeah.
She just kind of like walked out, you know.
Yep.
Sorry.
But
Good.
This is why I don't take the pills I'm supposed to for my heart stuff. My heart doctor's like, well, why don't you take them? I'm like, because I can't do the morning show.
'Cause
And,
my life has to come to a complete
Yeah.
stop otherwise.
yeah. And I can't do it when we're playing a show.
Right.
Like, I'd have to go to the bathroom after every song if I took the pills they want me to take. But if I don't take them, I feel terrible. So it's a catch-22.
It is.
So today, sorry, folks. Have to deal with it.
It's a thing. It's totally a thing.
But like I had so much fluid the first time I went in that they took a picture of me when I went in.
yeah.
And then after I'd lost 30 pounds of just fluid.
What?
I looked like two different people. Like, and it was a picture in the same day.
That's crazy.
Wow.
30 pounds in like one day.
Of just water.
Just
retention.
water. Yeah.
Wow.
They took a whole liter off my lungs. They took this needle and it was like this long, right? And the guy goes, "This is gonna really hurt." Which, why would you tell somebody that? I always wondered why he told me that. He goes, "This is really gonna hurt. A lot of people don't like it." Shoves this needle right in the middle of my back, like,
Oh.
and starts taking it off. And he's like, I'm sorry. And I'm like,
That feels so much
this
better.
feels so good. He goes, "What is wrong with you?" Like, I was hurting so bad.
Yeah.
Like, the relief was just amazing.
Yeah.
So I probably should take my pills the way I'm supposed to.
Probably should.
That's a good idea. 'Cause that does not sound good though. You know, you get shoved in your
Maybe if my doctor would have been Matthew McConaughey, and I'm like, I didn't take my pills, and I'd be cooler if you did. You could put him in so many different, like, we
really
should take
could.
that role from Dazed and Confused and put him in different movies.
Yeah.
Like, someone ought to mix those. I think that'd be hilarious.
Yeah. That would be.
You know, like a mafia movie, but the guy didn't kill who he's supposed to, and he'd be like, been cooler if you did. And then shoots the guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
We could make him the new Godfather.
Ah.
So, and he's like, I
John Wick.
just thought there would be pizza here, man. Godfather's pizza. Huh? No?
Father's pizza.
Oh man, he seems like the kind of guy that put pineapple on a pizza.
They had a
Hey,
lot of.
pineapple's not bad.
I love pineapple on pizza.
I even like anchovies on my pizza. I like everything.
I'm not with you on that one.
I like
You lost me
everything.
at anchovies.
Little fish on a pizza.
It's good. Have you ever tried it? If you've never tried it, you can't say anything bad about it.
I smelt it once and decided I didn't want to eat it.
Yeah, no chovies for me.
No anchovies
I
for
like
me.
everything.
No
on my
chovies.
pizza.
I don't think I could do anchovies.
Really?
Yeah,
Can't do anchovies.
I don't like bait
good.
on my
You
food.
can smell it. Yeah, that's that. I use that to catch my dinner.
Sushi makes good fish bait.
Hey, no, because we made that pesto and tuna pizza, and that turned out good.
Yeah, but that's tuna. That's not anchovies. Like
That's
whole
tuna-
fish, little
Tuna,
fish.
tuna is more like the ribeye of the sea.
Yeah. It's like if a sandhill crane could breathe underwater.
Like they sell some tuna steaks for more than they sell beef steaks.
seriously.
Like, have you seen that? Like, there's some that go like for thousands of dollars for one tuna steak.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't know. That makes
They're
sense to me. I'll
Sounds
take,
like
I'll
an
take a wagyu.
oxymoron.
I'll take a
tuna
wagyu.
steak.
Tuna steak. That would really confuse Jessica Simpson. She's the one that thought chicken of the sea, that there's really chickens in the sea.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
She
I
thought the
remember.
Starkist tuna. She thought the Starkist tuna because it said chicken of the sea. That she thought there's really chickens in the sea.
Yeah, that was on their show that they
sea
had.
chickens.
Her and Nick.
Yeah. That was was that before or after she dated Tony Romo and Jinx the Cowboys?
I think it was before because she was still married to.
By the way, Taylor Swift has ruined the Kansas City Chiefs now. They're terrible.
Yeah, they're not good.
She jinxed them. The Kansas City Swifties. I told him, I tried to tell him it's the same thing as Tony Romo and Jessica Simpson. Not good.
She
But
was at every game.
they-
Jinxing them.
She was at the game this weekend too. And after every time they do, like if Travis Kelce like does bad or good, they go straight to her face. It's not going to be good for the relationship because now she's not going, yay. She's going, I don't know if I like him anymore. I'm going to write a song about. I guarantee she's already writing a song about their breakup. I
That's
guarantee
a lot
it.
of pressure on her, though. I mean,
Is it though?
I know it really is because if you're dating someone and they're playing and they're either good or they suck, but everybody's looking at your face, you have to have perfect face all
Well,
the time.
if you know, yeah, fake it.
But that's a lot of pressure. You can't even enjoy the actual game because you got to be fake.
Her whole life is fake.
Well, yeah, I know.
She should be great at it. Get a stunt double. You know what I mean?
Stunt double.
She got enough money she could just buy the team if she wanted to.
True.
It's true.
I don't know.
I feel like she ruined football this year.
I think she gets a lot of backlash. That maybe some of it is,
I knew she was trouble when she walked in. It's the only Taylor song I know. I have no other references.
no,
I'm sure there's a lot that you could use.
probably. I don't know.
He used to be a
But her
football
fans-
star, now he wears short skirts.
Her fans though are like insane.
Oh yeah, she's got very dedicated.
But they
fans.
said the I saw a deal where I guess it's the Chamber of Commerce for Kansas City or whoever, the city or whatever, saying that just from her alone, it's like increased the revenue of the whole city
See,
from her coming to games, and
there you go.
like that's hard to do as a like one person that
Yeah.
can like change the economy of a. So I heard rumor Taylor Swift might
does
be at
not
the White
help her.
Elephant this weekend. I
Does
don't-
not help her ego.
I think
like
it's
that.
probably pretty hard to be a celebrity.
She has them ego waffles for breakfast. Let go my ego.
I would never want to be a celebrity. I think it'd be a lot of.
It is a lot of work.
stress
Ask
and
Jeb.
pressure.
It's every day. It's just
A paparazzi are walking up to me in the HEB and they're like, "Hey, take us a shot." And then I'm like, "Hey,
that
I'm
actually
not that
happened to
guy."
be an HEB for real. I took pictures with people. One guy wanted to take pictures with me, and this other guy came up and wanted a picture just because he saw somebody else. Like he goes, he even said to me, he goes, "I don't know who you are, but you must be somebody."
We need to just hire somebody to walk around with us and
It would-
like
There's enough
pop out of the
college
woodwork
kids
and
in
do
this
that.
town.
It would
needing
work.
money that
It
we
would
could
work.
do
I'm
that.
telling you,
We could
because this
totally
guy
do
had
that.
no clue who I was, but he saw other people taking pictures with me.
Well, the same thing happens in venues though. One person wants a picture because they
And-
actually know
yeah,
us,
and then other people-
just like make a line.
Yeah, that happened to us at the White Elephant. Actually,
It did.
You sure did.
people are like, "Well, if other people are such sheep."
They are.
Like, oh well, if everybody else is doing it, I want.
I wish they were sheep when it came to tipping.
Yeah, right.
Sometimes they are.
Maybe.
Though. Like I noticed sometimes.
Whatever you do,
like-
do not put money in that jar.
Yeah, tell them not to.
Yeah, and they'll be like, "Oh, tell me what to do."
But like it depends on how you do it. So like I've written a couple songs that like I'll throw in like a little reference to like being super broke or like
Or the tip jar being
getting a
empty.
getting tip in the tip jar, you know. And then I noticed that there's only one person in the room when you sing that song. Then they're like, "Yep, okay." It's like they take the hint and they come up and throw some money in the tip jar. And then after that one person throws money in the tip jar and everybody sees it, then they're like, "Oh, I got to do it too," you know.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes it works that way. Other
Sometimes.
times it's not.
Oh,
Depends on what crowd. Playing.
there's old Beverly Gosling. She said the A-Team will come take pictures with us.
Top
Huzzah!
learning
Yes.
Christopher White, he says, "Happy New Year's, fellas. Got to come see y'all soon." Yes, you do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Christopher.
Come out.
Absolutely.
Come on out.
Yeah.
Mike.
I came up with a merch idea for him once. I don't know if he ever did it, but
What was it?
it says something about why be wrong when you could be right,
Ah.
but spelled right, like his name, WRIGHT.
You don't have to be wrong.
Or you could do the Matthew
You're wrong if
McConaughey
you ain't
thing.
right.
All right, but with his name.
All right, yeah, all right. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Huzzah.
Be cooler if you did.
That would be.
I'm really good at ideas for other people to make money. I just hadn't figured out how to do that for myself.
See, that's
Do you
like me.
remember
I'm
when you
really good
made-
at helping other people
Yeah.
clean their house, but I don't want to clean my own.
You remember when you made that commercial to promote the song I was going to put out, and it was for Truck Bunny?
Trust
Oh yeah,
Bunny.
I'm the round.
Yes.
I'm the round man with a square deal.
You did that other one, the
And it was like
Couch a Musician or something.
Yeah,
Couch a
and Jeb
Musician.
found it on my phone. I made that when I was
Couch a Musician
I made that when I was
Organization.
when I was bored in the hospital. I couldn't do anything. I made that, and then I ended up giving Jeb my old phone. He found all kinds of stuff on
Dude, I
there.
was like, what?
He's like, "What is this?"
I was sending you your own song ideas.
It's
and
like, "Man, that's a great idea
I was
for a
like,
song."
I was like, yeah, I know you wrote it. You're like,
No
what?
wonder I liked it. I liked it better when I thought it was your idea, though. Like, I think when I wrote it, I was like, eh. And then Jeb sent it to me. I'm like, oh, that's really good.
You wrote it.
The Couch Musician thing was pretty funny, though.
Dude, my
It was
favorite
called
part-
Camo. It was Camo was the, which is funny because we wear camo every morning.
Well, I'm
basically.
not wearing camo.
But it was hilarious to me because the way you said it, it was totally Sarah McLachlan mode.
Yeah, I even had the somebody.
Yeah.
In the arms of an angel.
But you were like, couchy musician, organization. I was like,
Yeah, no, that was funny.
it was like sold it. You're like in
for
it.
for just $20 a day, you too could keep a musician off the streets. And it had like all these sad musicians, like the puppy dogs on them. I think it would work, you know,
I think it might.
Couchy musician, organization.
for just a little scrap of food, maybe some leftovers.
That's right. And a couch.
You could help a musician hang on to maybe make it one day.
You could house the next superstar.
Couch a musician organization, keeping musicians off the street. Yeah, maybe you know a musician that just broke up with his girlfriend and has nowhere to live.
That's good
Oh
stuff.
my gosh.
Hey, there's Mike McCarroll. Good morning, Mike.
Top of morning to
Glad
you.
to see you survived New Year's Eve.
Slongies.
I would like to have seen that show. I bet that was a great one.
Yeah.
Britt Black, Mike McCarroll.
Guaranteed.
Yeah. We're gonna have to go do some stuff with the A-Team guys. They're cool.
Heck yeah.
That's a good group.
Get up
Glad
there
to be part of that group.
And they're in
Get up
Georgia,
there.
right?
Georgia and Alabama.
My
All
brother-
over. The
my
A-Team is
brother-
everywhere.
My brother lives in Georgia.
They're everywhere.
We might have a place to stay. My brother lives in Georgia.
I remembered what that was from. I've been saying that. They're everywhere. And I finally remembered what it was from. I found the video last night. It was an old Ray Stevens song called Santa Claus is Coming. Or Santa Claus is Watching You. That's what it's called.
That's creepy.
Santa Claus. And the little I think it was Kyle Park. I don't know, it was a little short guy that sang part of it, and he was like, they're everywhere.
Oh my god.
Finally, it popped in my head, and I looked it up, and I'm like, yes. Because I've been saying that all year, and I couldn't think of what it was off of. They're everywhere. It was it's Ray Stevens. Yeah,
Never heard it.
it's good. Santa Claus is watching you.
Grandma
It's like
got run
it's
over
really a
by
creepy.
reindeer.
It's really a creepy song. Basically, he's stalking this lady and watching her from outside her house.
Weird.
You couldn't do that video these days.
No.
It was just him and a little short person.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's creepy.
I don't like it. Mama's watching. She says hi.
Hey, Mama. Love you.
Mama and Papa.
And Papa's there. He ain't working today. That's right.
Yeah.
New Year's Day. Danielson.
No, it's the day after New Year's
Yeah.
Day.
Oh, is it? I
Yeah.
lost today?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Word.
already. You already
You-
lost
you
today.
were
It's the first.
recovering.
It's the first of the year. and
I
you're
think everybody
doing
loses
good.
that first day because they're busy recovering.
Yeah, kind of probably.
Probably.
I was a little slow this morning.
I mean,
not
Laura's
because
probably walking, too.
I drove a
I
lot
lied.
yesterday, I think, but
Yeah.
I was, man, I did not sleep good. Like I woke up. You ever wake up and you slept wrong? But maybe I did sleep good, but we were
Oh,
also
I got a
fighting
crick in my
pirates.
Fighting
Me and
pirates,
Jeb
yeah.
were fighting pirates last night. So I woke up. I couldn't move my head. I was like,
Yeah, I got a crick in my neck for sure.
man.
I fell asleep on the couch.
I was cussing all morning because I got like last night I was sitting there and I went to cough and then all of a sudden it was like, yeah, I can't move, and I got this sharp searing pain going from the bottom of my neck all the way down my spine. It's a little better now, but I'm still pretty
I remember
stiff.
when I was little, my grandpa
I pinched something.
the back pasture. He always called it the back 40.
Yeah.
And one time he came walking in the living room. He was walking weird, and I was like, "What's wrong?" And he says, "Something wrong with my back 40." I go, "Your back 40?" He goes, "Yeah." I said, "Why are you calling it the back 40?" He goes, "Because there's a creek running through it."
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he had jokes. A lot of people didn't know my grandpa was as funny, but me and him, we had our jokes.
Got the jokes.
Checking the cows. That's where I learned my comedic skills.
Nice.
That's awesome.
That's good stuff right there. You can't never trade knowledge you get from the older generation.
He told me lots of cow jokes. Growing up on the dairy, you learn a lot of cow jokes, you know.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Like what?
Tell us a couple.
Man, I mean, well, this is the regular ones, you know, the movies and all those kind of things. But like, what do you call a cow with a sunburn?
What's that?
Roast beef. What do you call a cow with no legs?
Ground beef.
Yeah.
Beef.
What do you
Yeah.
call a cow that just had a baby?
What's that?
Decaffeinated. I knew more cow jokes than anybody around, I think.
How do cows stay informed?
How?
They read the newspaper.
What do they ride? What do they drive?
I don't know.
Kawasaki. That was for your dad. That's a cow and motorcycle joke.
Huzzah.
Double dip there.
That's good stuff.
But I'd always try to make up my own jokes, you know. Like I always try to like come up with stuff
Yeah,
people didn't.
original.
Yeah, and sometimes they worked, sometimes they didn't.
Yeah.
Most of the time, I went too far trying to make them work.
I know a lot of jokes, but all bad jokes.
Yeah,
you
none
can't
of
say them
them
on
are-
air.
They're all.
Yeah, no.
You want to hear a dirty joke?
Yeah.
White horse fell in a puddle of mud.
I knew that was coming. Buddy.
Oh, I need more coffee for this.
I think my grandpa told me that one too.
You're going to have to brew some more. We're out.
Bruce more coffee.
Time to make coffee. All right, we'll we'll take a little break. Come back with more. Beverly said New Year's Eve was a ball. Mike McCarroll and Britt Black brought their A game for the A team. So
A-team, nice.
that's awesome.
That's what I'm talking about.
I want to come check out one of their shows.
Yes.
And Beverly said this year she's coming. She's going to be here, Texas
Yay.
Homegrown Studios. She's going to come see us, bring some A team artists,
Heck
come
yeah.
hang out with us.
Is she going to sit there or there?
What?
He's doing the Brady Bunch thing again.
We should make that one of the opening sequences.
Hey, I'm trying to.
Hey, stick around. We got more coming your way. It's the morning ride right here on Texas Homegrown Radio. Gosh, like a pet cane.